Alright, so for your weekly projects for the ART307 class, you're going to have your weekly Pinterest inspirations. And for this, I just wanted to reinforce how, one, you actually find your pins, and two, how do you get them in your board, and three, how do you get me your board. So for the first week, it was music posters, so we're just going to type in music posters and see what our search pops up. Now, bearing in mind, you're going to have to create your account if you don't have one already. So start with that process. I'm just assuming at this stage you've already done this and you're ready to start doing your weekly, getting those pins. You can go through and sort of scroll, see which ones you are interested in, okay, maybe this one. This one seems interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and hit pin. If you're new to this, you do not have the pins already preset, and you're going to have this. It says create a board. You're going to want to create a board. It's going to be called something like weekly 1 music posters so that you can keep track of it and keep it nice and organized. Find a system basically and stick to it. I'm going to hit OK and go ahead, and it's going to save. Saved to weekly 1 music posters. Now you could X out of here if you want, or if you sort of like the vibe of this and you want to see what more is out there, you could go on this person's board, see what they have, or keep scrolling, and you can also see there are other boards with similarities or pins that are already sort of in that, I'll say, genre or style. So maybe I like this effect on the black keys. I'm going to go ahead and hit pin. It's going to remember your last category, so go ahead, put it under that, pin it under the weekly 1, and you're going to just keep going. And remember, it's going to be, I believe for your class, I have it as either 20 or 30. I can't quite remember, so whatever your piece of paper says. This she and him is interesting to me, and then I'm going to keep going. I'm going to just grab 2 more music posters. This one's interesting to me. I like that it's upside down. It looks like, I like the point of view. And let's see, Iron and Wine. So this is going to be my 5 that I'm going to choose. So I would keep going, of course. But let's say I have finished. I'm just going to X out here. I'm going to go back into my name, and I'm going to find that weekly number 1. Here it is, music posters, and I'm going to click on it. What I am looking for the submission for this, go up here into the URL, and it's going to be highlighted. You can copy that, go into Word or text edit, and hit paste. This is what I'm looking for, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. My computer's a little slow today, apparently. We're going to save it as weekly 1, and just you will upload that to Blackboard, just like you did in that last video for how to do your save as, and submissions. Weekly 1. Oops. I put it on my desktop, Apple D, just so I can find it fast, and then get it on my thumb drive. Quit out of there. Here is our weekly. Upload that to weekly 1, and then that way you have your submission properly. And then just keep them organized. So if you're using a certain system, like I use the 2/ system a lot to separate. So my next one would be weekly 2 / typography, weekly 3 / whatever it is, weekly 4, so on and so forth. And then that way, whenever you're actually, now I'll pop back into it. I actually do have my stuff organized, but I used exclamations for mine. So that was the system for what I'm going to call my normal inspiration-y boards. So find your system and use it, and then whenever you have that URL and Word, upload that document